2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And a little bit of a fashion show taking place as the Bulls came down the tunnel earlier on. And now it's all about getting a win on their home court. Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. Brook Lopez is out there with Batum. Then it's Durant. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's Beal in at the 2. And for Chicago, we've got Holiday. Payton is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Rob Williams. And it's Bane in at the 2 guard. Don't expect a ton of points tonight. Not much scoring, Greg. Each of these teams are excellent defensively. Tell us why.
Well, defense starts with effort, and all of these guys really compete. They take pride in that defensively, and boy, you love to see it.
Now here's Paul. Over Holiday, and good. Got the English that time as it falls.
What confidence from the accomplished veteran. Paul doesn't need much space to shoot from the mid-range.
Bane kicks to Antetokounmpo. Right at the free throw line, and Drew Holiday. The bucket on the assist by Antetokounmpo.
And throw move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
Okay, look. That move right there is a product of repetition. He's worked on that, and it pays off over that little larger defender.
Here's Holiday after the made shot from Bradley Beal. And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
Ball against Holiday. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screw.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Now here's Giannis. Last game out, we saw him pour in 42. Here's Williams. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Showing that aggressive nature. Williams competes hard, doesn't back down, and he'll let his opponent know he's not afraid of the contact.
Ball against Holiday. The kick out to Lopez. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And Durant sends it back.
A tremendous defender. Durant's length can cause major issues for the offense.
The shot from the low post is good.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Richard, it's absolutely amazing what Durant can do on the floor on a consistent basis.
He's got the height and the size to play inside, the skill to run the offense. He's just a freak out there.
And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And the points coming for them now, Greg and Bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
Lopez finds Paul. Driving in. They find Jay on the way. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one.
And that miss makes them 4 of 5 to start this one. Not a bad start. Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
Bulls shooting their first free throw of the night.
And 74% has been the mark for them on the season thus far.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Free throw, no good for Antetokounmpo.
And what I love about Giannis, yeah, he's a superstar, an MVP, a champion. But best of all, Giannis is an incredible ambassador for the game.
Now here's Durant. 12 points his last outing. Batum, good.
Yeah, another nice goal.
Back to Antetokounmpo. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo following the shot by Chris Paul. It's good from long range.
There's so little ego in Giannis's game. It's not about him out there. He wants to make the game easier for his teammates.
A nice shot by KD.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Holiday looking for an opening. Here's Williams, and it's slammed in by Williams.
Yeah, something that Williams does so well as soon as he has inside positioning. He just goes for the finish.
Now here's Durant. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game. 5 on the clock.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
Laser focus from Durant. Nothing comes between him and the bucket.
Bain passes to Payton. Holiday against Paul. Holiday gets the bucket. Holiday's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. This is their first chance to take a look at the Bulls this season.
And they usually came out on top when these two teams faced off last year. No surprise, they're the better team.
Here's the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been fantastic from three-point land in the last 10. Fourth, the Bulls.
The main factor, I think, is the great spacing. That has led to wide-open, long-range shots, and that's why we see the great numbers from the three.
Holiday against Paul. Here's Beal. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
Beal, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Desmond Bain.
Yeah, easy call.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
And he knocks down the first one.
And now a veteran in this league, Beal is hungry to compete for championships at this stage of his career.
And he makes both free throws. 56 seconds left to play in the first. Batum against Giannis. Again, Chicago. And here is Los Angeles now, trailing by 2. To the paint, here's Durant, and then Durant with the jam.
And it doesn't get any easier for Durant. With his size and length, dunking just comes pretty easy for him.
Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. 27 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Paul looking around. Lopez outside. Just 5 on the clock. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And this is what Paul is known for. He is a shrewd distributor with a pass-first mentality.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Los Angeles on top, leading by 3. And we'll get going after this from United Center. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
Bulls trail by 3. An unfortunate struggle for this Lakers team has been injuries, Richard.
Staying healthy is the key to any team's success. But the past few seasons, the Lakers have had some really big hits. Luck just wasn't on their side in that regard.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter. Batum is out there with Durant. Then it's Chris Paul. Then there's Bradley Beal. And it's Lopez in at the 5 down low. Now here is Holiday. 12 points his last outing, and Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Holiday against Paul. Holiday the pass to Payton.
And part of the longevity of Batum's career is that his game translates to these times. The case in point, the versatility defensively.
There's Giannis. Look out below.
And if you're looking to make a big play with the pass, you've got to love Giannis. He's a big target on those alley-oop lobs.
Shot from free throw range. And there's another one for the Lakers.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And the shot is good. Baines got 5.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And you think of height as an advantage in basketball, but Craig, the versatility at such a premium. Can you be too tall in today's NBA?
It's a valid question. The 2 biggest concerns for 7-footers are mobility and durability. To move the way they need to puts a lot of strain on those lower extremities.
Offensively, Durant might be the most unguardable player in NBA history. He can shoot, dribble, pass, drive, you name it. Everything he does it at a high level on top of being 7 feet tall.
Mike Conley's checked in for Drew Holiday. And KD drops them both.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay for the line.
Pass to Williams. Back to Antetokounmpo. Ball against Conley. A kick out to Bain. That's in there. Conley with the assist. And that's now 7 points for Desmond Bain.
And, you know, Conley developed great vision in terms of the floor, and that allows him to spot an open teammate. I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Chris Paul is on the back 9 of what will be a Hall of Fame career, but he's not ready to hang it up just yet. He said, I don't know if I can ever retire because the emotional roller coaster that you go on during a game, for real, there's nothing like it. His love of the game has never been in question, Kevin. Back to you.
Yeah, you're right, David. Never in question. Hey, thanks for that story. Here's Antetokounmpo. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
And you love watching Giannis operate inside. So assertive and forceful.
Paul passes to Durant. Pass to Lopez. Rebound by Williams. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. It's a three-point game.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Durant kicks to Batum. KD against Bain. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
This season, 88% on the line, so he has been in a comfort zone.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Robinson's checked in for Williams, and it's Buddy Hield in for Bain. The Lakers also with a sub. Winslow's checked in.
And here in the second quarter, he's starting to work himself to the free throw line. That's a good move.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
And he's been taking it to the rack all game, and they haven't been able to contain him. They have to put up better fight on the inside.
Now we get a chance to check out some stats for Bradley Beal. So for Chicago, their last game will win against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
Yeah, it is always a great feeling when you go the extra distance, double OT in this case, and are able to come away with that win. And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And it's Justice Winslow with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
13 foul.
Conley against Paul. And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second, and I think they'll keep him in, but he's got to be careful. A third, and he'll sit for the rest of the half.
Los Angeles on D. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Hield, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
All right, a moment to check out stats for Durant. Over the last month, he has been spectacular, and he's among the top 20 players in three-point field goal percentage. He has been locked and loaded from beyond.
And like you were saying, one of the stronger scorers in the league. A tireless worker on the offensive end, and it's no wonder he's top 20 in points. First free throw is good. Here in the middle of the season, injuries can certainly pile up, Greg. How does a team hold it together when it's missing important pieces?
Kevin, it's all about communication and being ready to step up. As long as you keep working as a unit, you can cover for missing bodies.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Paul with the ball. 6 points for him. Over Robinson. Robinson with the block. And they get it back. Winslow's shot is off.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
There's the lob. And Kumbo. And it's sent back by KD.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Winslow against Conley. Back to Winslow. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
Winslow.
Paul's got 4 assists now tonight.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
Outside Conley. Hield outside. Shoots the 3. Good on the triple. Hield's got 5 now.
Love the response there from Hield, matching threes.
Conley against Paul. The drive by Beal. Ball's through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Sometimes the pick doesn't even have to be perfect. It can just be a pick. He just needs to create a sliver of space.
Outside Robinson.
Over Lopez.
Good on that shot. With that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Robinson. Ball passes to Lopez. There's Winslow. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Robinson finds Conley. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. KD's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Now here's Beal. He has 6. Paul outside. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
You can't let Paul get room to shoot from downtown. That's a recipe for disaster.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Billy. I heard you tell the guys to take it to them and play with more physicality offensively. What did you mean?
Well, just I think when we're getting the ball inside around the basket, at times we got to go up a little bit stronger and play through the contact and go to the rim.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny. Hey, folks. Kevin Durant was on fire in the first half. He ended up with 15 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 blocks. So far, he's played a big role for his team here. And taking a look at... And that's going to do it.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
And you can bet that that's had an effect the rest of the way. Guys won't be trying to take him one-on-one because he alters just as many shots as he blocks.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Peyton is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Rob Williams. Then it's Holiday. And it's Bane in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. The shot by Holiday, no good.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
No good from Durant.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Williams dishes to Holiday. And here is Antetokounmpo. Payton for 3. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists in the game. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Lopez finds Beal. Again, Los Angeles. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Trailing here by 8. Passes it to Bane. There's the dish to Giannis. Here's Holiday. He feeds it to Bane.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
Chris Paul. Second personal foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
2 shots.
And he can't hit the second. Lakers leading by 7. Durant up top, defended by Peyton. And Beal kicks to Paul. And the 3-ball is good. Paul's got 12 points in the game.
Just simply automatic. Once that ball is in Paul's hands, he is ready to fire off a shot.
Bane against Beal. Jacks up a 3. And again, no good by Chicago.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Capable of scoring from any area. Love when Durant takes charge and dominates like this.
Holiday, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Holiday. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Giannis has got his 4th assist in this one.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Floats it up for Giannis. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And we see this often now from Giannis. His offensive repertoire has become so versatile.
RJ, if you redrafted the 2020 draft, Desmond Bane would go much higher than number 30.
Yeah, he was a steal at number 30. He would probably go top 5 in a redraft. He is an elite shooter who continues to grow as a playmaker and defender.
And the Lakers with some changes. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Lopez. Clarkson comes in for Beal. And it's Simons in for Paul. Simons, the pass to KD. Shot clock at 5, and it's Desmond Bane with the foul.
Desmond Bane.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Shot clock at 6. In the corner, it's Clarkson. Over Bane. And that one goes long. Bulls trail by 7. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
The pass to Durant. He dishes it 2-2. Here he goes. No good, unable to end this run.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show, as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
Clarkson gets to Batum. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here.
Los Angeles ball.
Let's now take a moment to view the league's leading rebounders. 5th is Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And you can't win games without rebounding the basketball. That's what has made him such an important part of what they do.
The Lakers with the ball. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Durant. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Giannis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Bane finds Holiday, and they call an illegal screen.
Let's take a look at the numbers for Desmond Bane. How last month turned out for him. He's averaging 15 points a game, 2 assists, and 3 rebounds. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
He's someone you can rely on to bring it on a nightly basis. When they need a basket, he's the guy they turn to.
Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line. And that sends Jordan Clarkson to the free throw line. It's on Robert Williams. In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Lakers.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And you also have to applaud how they've attacked the interior in this game. A lot of points happening for them in the paint tonight.
Diallo, the pass to Hield. Clock at 6. Puts the move on, and it's good on the way. Hield's got 7 points.
Nice move. Hield showing he's not just a three-point shooter.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Robert Williams.
And let's take a quick look now at some stats here for Holiday. He's one of the standouts over the last month. And he's in the top 20 in assists per game. His talent for creating easy buckets for his teammates is such an asset.
And yeah, he's a true professional at the free throw line. It's a part of the game where he excels. You want him at the line for you in crunch time. And it's Simons missing. Here's Chicago. They're on an 11-3 run. Oh, look out! Look out!
Now that's how you finish.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Things are firing on all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Now Simon hasn't made one yet. And again, no good by the Lakers. Right, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
First personal foul.
The Bulls have shot 3 of 5 at the foul line.
At the line for Chicago, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Free throw good. Giannis. The Lakers making a switch here. Oubre's checked in. And it's tied up with that one. 34 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Simons. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Pass to Jordan. Dishes it to Oubre. Lays it up off the glass.
Crafty and cashing in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
Inside. A rare miss for him. As we reach the end of the third quarter, just a terrific game so far. The Lakers lead by 2. And we'll get going after this from United Center. Let's take a listen to a recent huddle from Coach Billy Donovan.
Hey, listen, let's sustain it now and let's put our foot down with more discipline.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. We've got Oubre. Chris Paul is out there with Bradley Beal. It's Durant. And it's Lopez in at the center, filling out the middle.
Just another assist and another day for Chris Paul, one of the best point guards to ever do it.
Bain kicks to Payton. And it's sent back by KD. And it's out of bounds. And this hit was last touched by Durant. Robert Williams is checked in for Chicago.
For your Bulls, Robert Williams.
Bain looking around. Shoots over Beal. Good on that shot. And with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Bain. Paul passes to Oubre. And here is Lopez. Williams with the block. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. Nicholas Batum. Lakers checked in for Oubre.
Nick Batum.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. 3 on the clock. Here's Batum. And he uses the glass on the lane.
And we've always talked about Batum's instincts. You see it right there on the offensive glass.
The shot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Third personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Chicago, Drew Holiday.
First free throw is good.
and one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Both free throws good from Holiday.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Paul kicks to Beal. Over Bain. The offensive rebound.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for Chicago. 4-point game. Over Paul. Batum grabs the miss. Batum's got his 5th rebound in this one. Second shot opportunity. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Chris Paul picks up that one.
Yeah, credit Holiday for getting to the line on that one. With his quickness
At the line for
and land,
Chicago.
I'd like to see him do that more often.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
And this is one of the things they need to keep doing in the second half to get this win. Keep knocking down those free throws. They've been sensational here at the line.
Both free throws good from Drew Holiday. The Lakers in the lead. Durant deciding where to go with it. Pass to Lopez. Paul against Holiday. Paul outside. A 3-ball. The Lakers rebound. That one good for 2.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
For Chicago, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Pass to Bain. That one goes in. Bain's got 4 points in the quarter.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Beal, that's for 2. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Bain's got his 4th rebound in this one.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Holiday dishes to Williams. It's good. This game is all even.
A shifty player who really thrives on making the right play. Holiday sure runs a smooth pick and roll.
And the Lakers call time here.
The loudest section in here right now gets free T-shirts.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
He was able to listen in on Darvin Ham and his team. Now it's a close one, so Coach asked his team to keep their focus. He said this game's going to come down to mistakes. If we play clean, we'll win. Great game tonight. Let's see how it winds up. Guys?
Thank you, David. Lopez, no luck. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. And Holiday kicks to Kleba. Payton up top, defended by Durant. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Here's Bain. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. To the middle. And Batum throws it down.
A calm presence on the court. Batum just goes about his business, even when others are starting to feel the pressure.
Chicago calls timeout. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
And whatever the D has thrown at him, he's had an answer. His offense is coming naturally to him because he keeps things simple. You hear that, people? Keeps things simple.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kevin Durant.
And as you'd expect, he's done most of his damage in that low block. I mean, that was the game plan, to get it to him in the paint and just let him go to work. And boy, has the big fella delivered. He has just killed them down low.
This is Paul's veteran know-how becoming a factor. He is not afraid of these moments.
Here's Holiday. Battles through through traffic and lays it in. Holiday's got 6 points in the quarter.
With experience, skill, and ability, Holiday makes for the perfect go-to scoring option.
Durant, no good.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And you know, he knows he's the leader of this team. Giannis embracing the opportunity to come through with big baskets.
Here's Beal, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo. To the inside. Peyton passes to Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam. See some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
Bulls foul. Desmond Bain. Third personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Bradley Beal.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to 1.
And for a number one option like Brad Beal, you embrace these moments.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Into the lane. Antetokounmpo. Giannis on the follow. Antetokounmpo's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, boy, the length of Giannis to get to the miss, and then the offensive ability to do damage afterward.
Here's Beal from 13 feet. It goes down.
That's a huge basket. Beal showing why you can build your franchise around him. He is that special.
It's in!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
And the Lakers call time here. They trail by 3. 52 seconds left in the fourth.
Here they come, fans. Turn your attention to the clock for your Chicago Bulls.
Ball finds Beal. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the rejection by Giannis. Here's Holiday. Good.
Fearless shot there by Holiday. With the whole team counting on him, he is able to come through.
Ball against Holiday. Takes the 13-footer. It's good. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Time after time, he continues to do it. Chris Paul coming up big in the fourth.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for Chicago.
Take a break. Take a break.
Holiday.
2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
And Holiday doesn't get easily rattled. He has a calm personality that helps him in big moments.
Second one is good. Both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
And I don't need to tell you guys, those free throws are big. 2-possession game now.
Timeout called the Lakers.
Give it up one more time.
They're down by 5. 20 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
They're trying to get back in this thing. They need a score.
Yeah, it has to be fast. They got to take the first good look they get.
Paul passes to Batum. Beal against Bain.
And this is what Beal does. He puts pressure on the defenders and makes them compromise when he does.
At the line for the Lakers.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And that makes it a one-possession game, guys. Got to be the biggest free throws of the game thus far.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
Making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That pretty much do it.
Simons from outside. Releases one from 3.
An overlooked part of Batum's game Makes a great passer for a wing.
And the Bulls call timeout here. They're leading by 2. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Team is in the penalty. At the line for the Bulls, Desmond Bain.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. That's good. Going 1 or 2 from the line, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And it's all about the 3 right here.
We'll see what they draw up. 3-pointer is a must.
And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Giannis, congrats on the win. You had it going, and talk about that mentality.
I was just trying to be in attack.
All right, DA, thanks again. And that'll wrap